Good everyone, Les here, Chief Analyst of BG Trading, and I hope you are well. Today is 23rd of July 2024. We kicked off on a reporting season with some of the companies already either reporting its quarter results or the full year earnings result as well. So Zip has recently reported its quarter result for fourth quarter of FY24, and we have analyzed it and put together this analysis with the key highlights, key points and considerations about Zip. So in this analysis, we're going to be talking about what's a Zip stock price outlook based on what are we expecting as well from the full year result, which is upcoming full year results in August or September. And also, I want to talk about a EML payment, TYRO, and a quick look in DRONESHIELD, which is a stock that has been incredibly volatile as well. See if there's any opportunity to buy now that DRONESHIELD is trading at what we call technically discounted price. Let's have a look. Remember, this is not a financial advice. It's just us from BG Trading sharing with you how we apply BGS 20 strategy together with our VIP members to know when to buy and when to sell and chase 20 to 40% within 1 to 3 month time. Trading small to mid-size caps. Sometimes we trade large caps, but most of the time small to mid-size caps. So if you like the content, please subscribe to the channel, share this video with someone that you believe would be interested, and that helps us also to reach more people. Then finally, I want to invite you to become part of our free Facebook community, Buy, Grow, and Sell Strategy for Share Traders. We also have a Facebook page, BG Trading. Follow us for more content like this. And if you want to have access to this particular stock analysis for Zip, updated stock analysis, just go into our community. I have shared the link 6 days ago since the company has reported. We haven't yet received the full year report for Zip, but we could have a little bit of idea, not from the net profitable side, but the EBITDA and what's going to look like. And that's what we're going to be looking into this particular analysis. Now, let's start quickly highlighting the key elements that made me still like Zip. Recently, there was a capital raising, which is a little bit annoying, but we're going to be taking position on this capital raising should we receive the offer, because we're holding Zip. And then there was kind of the capital raising was for $1.55 or 52, something like that by memory, which is pretty much put a floor on the stock and is right above the hypothetical support level that was created once Zip has broken this, which was a resistance level before, and now it's a support. So it's very important here to understand the technical formation, because now Zip is behaving way better than before. It's a lot more predictable. It's actually following the technical aspect, the technical analysis, sort of technical analysis strategy that most people tend to use. And therefore became a much easier stock to trade and even to invest, since the market capitalization has increased from when the stock was trading at 50 cents or under, now trading at $1.82 as we speak here in this video. It's now 10:30 in the morning. So the key thing here is that Zip is having a lot of momentum. So which means anyone that holding Zip, there's no problems of holding at the moment. I am expecting Zip to break through $2. We have targets well above $2. Okay, and obviously if you are VIP members, you will have access to our targets, but provided that momentum is back on this particular stock, we have a small correction, and then if it stays at the current level at the closing, then we are most likely will see ZIP making new highs here, which is exactly what we want as a stockholders of this particular company. Now, what we wanted to see is what's going to be the impact of the full year result of ZIP next month. So we have the quarter result, which they raise capital as well, but we're going to have a full year's result. And then that full year result will show how strong ZIP is in terms of profitability, because those companies, ZIP never been profitable for the full year. So it's always been at net loss. And I believe this year is not going to be different. It's still going to be a net loss for the full year, but the expectation is that in FY25 the company becomes profitable. Furthermore, I want to highlight that this is one of the hardest macroeconomic environment for companies like ZIP with high interest rates. Once interest rates cut are confirmed, and I'm talking about Fed cutting interest rates, not RBA, then because this company pays a huge amount of interest, which by the way wasn't disclosed into this latest review, then the company is likely to directly benefit from interest rate cut, and that's when we should have the company reaching new highs as well. So the outlook is positive again. Obviously, if you see my analysis back in May, I was a little bit skeptical about ZIP because we would have a further interest rates hike by Fed, but didn't happen, and we saw, as highlighted in my last analysis, we saw this double bottom right here into this downturn cycle, and it was broken, and then obviously just hitting new high and breaking through the resistance. Outlook is very positive for ZIP. Just keep holding. Would I be buying now? Probably not. Buying area is close to this support level here. If it falls again, that's where you should supposed to be buying. Will be buying now? Once again, no. It's too high at the moment, and we don't know what's going to be the reaction of investors or traders in the upcoming full year result. Okay, that was ZIP. Now, let's talk about EML Payments, which is another stock that we have been trading in the past. And it's not doing really well. It's kind of testing this ascendant support level here, which is becoming really tricky because we almost look like having a breakout here. So ideally, what we wanted to see is this ascendant support to hold EML share price above. So we want to see further bounce. So we haven't seen that. EML has been quite unpredictable in terms of share price fluctuation. It opens really low and then all of a sudden start rallying towards the end of the day. If you look into those big green candles here, volume is still very dried up, so not much going on here. So just gotta be cautious here. If eventually falls from here, it could go all the way to 75 cents, which would put another 20% loss from the current share price. So you just really gotta be careful. If there is a breakout here, then you better be out. Also, want to highlight the fact that we haven't seen a report, a quarter report or any update recently, so we don't know exactly what's happening with the company behind the scenes. We could have a positive report, especially because they are winding down the European business. The effect on the share price could be quite dramatically. The movement could be quite high, so either to the downside or to the upside. I'm actually positive once the company has been sorted out this huge issue that has been dragging the share price down and the earnings down as well over the last couple of years. Now I'm very positive that we could see a good turnaround, but you need to wait a little bit and be aware that this stock is high volatile as well. Look, the next resistance level is around $1.20. It's trading at just under 90 cents. But also there is another support level at 75 cents. Really got to be careful because we might have a situation, as I said before, that this a stock breaks down through here and then comes back rise strongly. And we saw that with TYRO, which is the stock that I'm going to be covering next to this one. So now it is in the buying area, but it's subjected to what's going to come within this upcoming report, which is normally end of August, early September, if the company does not give us a little bit guide before that. TYRO, let's go to TYRO. Well, this is high quality stock. Look, last trade we took last trade was before the last trade was profitable. Then the last trade we decided to take a stop loss, and currently it's trying to break this this downtrend here, but it's not really being successful breaking that. And I like that in last time I analyzed this stock here, is that when it was trading around 80 cents, it could be a buy, but it should be aware there was a descending trend. So it's still there, it's still descending. Now, what we wanted to see is it's a breakout of this trend here, this downtrend. As soon as it breaks out with a green candle like that, then I think I would feel a lot more comfortable buying in again on TYRO, and provided that this breakout comes with a strong volume. So I'm hoping in order to look back into buy TYRO, I would be expecting a breakout to the upside through of this descending resistance level here, resistance trend. So it's very clear that it struggles every time it hits, goes down again, and hits again, goes down again. But we could see, as I said, it's trading above now the short-term moving average, which is positive. So we had this what we call this bullish intersectional level 1 here, which is positive, and indicates that we could see a breakout. However, this is the big highlight here. What I don't like TYRO now is before a year ago they used to provide monthly trading updates. Now there's no updates for a long time, and we don't know what's happening on the fundamental side, as there's no trading update for the last quarter as well. So just we are blind here trading TYRO purely by looking at the technical aspect. And then again, like if you follow BG trading, you know that we are looking both into the technical aspect and at the fundamental as well, because we want to play a stock that is technically favorable formation to buy in, but also has some reasonably decent fundamental, and the fundamentals improving. We don't know here. We don't know what's happening in the last couple of months of trading activity of TYRO, and that makes me uneasy about buying TYRO. Okay, so it is in buying area, yes, but you gotta make sure, again, like it is a reporting season. Whatever TYRO reports, if it's positive and the share price doesn't move up, then I think it's a buy. Okay, if it's negative, then obviously I wouldn't be touching that at all, especially because we are still sort of on the back end of 30 interest rates hikes here in Australia, and then we only now start having the effect of those interest rates hikes on the retail and consumer spending. So, as you probably seen in the media, and that could affect still affecting negatively TYRO and most of the retail stocks as well. Okay, for me, TYRO now is a wait to buy until we see what the report comes up with. Okay, now let's give a little sneaky peek on DRONESHIELD, which is incredibly volatile stock. Okay, we've been trading intraday DRONESHIELD. Okay, and but I decided to stay out now because I just be too busy to intraday trade. But looks like we have a little bit of reversal on the intraday. Okay, so this is not an intraday video anyway, but let's go to 1 day chart here. For some reason I'm unable to. Let's go this. Okay, daily chart. Daily chart. Yeah, it looks really bearish at the moment. So very, very strong volume yesterday. Okay, so look, we came playing today, but this is strong momentum to the downside with strong volumes on the red candles. So you just gotta be careful. Obviously gonna be a bounce somewhere around maybe this support level here. Already has $1.50, but then if it breaks through, then we have another support level around $1. We could see DRONESHIELD trading well around $1 again. Then that for me is a buy. Okay, it's a buy with a lot more safer and more confidence than buying now at this no reversal sign candle yet. Okay, you can try. You can try assume this is a strong resistance, support level, and buy there and potentially make few, like maybe 10, 15 cents out of there. But you gotta understand the trend now, the momentum is towards to the downside, and most likely attracting a lot of short traders. So just gotta be careful if you're gonna hold for the next day. Okay, so I think every time DRONESHIELD will, in the short term, obviously, every time DRONESHIELD gonna go up here, and then short traders will dump the stock again, and go up again. Short traders will dump the stock again until we have a more buying activity, like solid buying activity anyway. Okay, so DRONESHIELD for me, look, a bit scared about buying them now, but I will be very comfortable buying around $1 to $1.10. Now, if you buy now here, you got to make sure you have a stop loss. So if you buy now, let's say you're buying now, you got to make sure you have stop loss just under this blue area here, which is lies right at $1.41. And make sure, be ready to lose 10 cents on a trade. Okay, there is potential to go up, yes, but it's very dangerous stock at the moment. So you just got to be careful there. And overvalued, obviously. A lot of hype, so obviously hype stocks, they tend to go up anyway, but it is overvalued. You've seen what's happening. In my last video, I covered that $1.50 would be a good buying area. That's why we traded, intraday trading. But then now, I think we had enough, and then we're just going to leave to see whether we have a solid green candle or something that shows some strong reversal candle, which we haven't seen that yet. So, okay. Yes, so if you have any questions, please put in the comments below. I'll try answer all those questions. Okay. And, well, I'll see you next video. Thank you for watching. 20 minutes video now.